Hi, my name is Taylor Tugya. I'm a rising 2L. I'm originally from Boise, Idaho, but my undergrad is here in Charleston at the Citadel. You know, I had always wanted to go to law school ever since I was a kid. I did the debate team through high school. And as I was doing that, I just really wanted to pursue a career that allowed me to help people. And then when I graduated from the Citadel back in 2021, I started to realize that it's actually possible. I can do this, even though, you know, I was 28 at the time. So I hate to burst anyone's bubble, but it is so much harder than anything anybody else will tell you, and everyone told me it would be hard. But that being said, it's been so rewarding. It took a little bit at the beginning to learn how to study better. That was the difficulty at the beginning, was just learning how to learn. But once I kind of got that down, I was able to actually take time for myself a little bit and just kind of settle into like a groove. When I came here, I was just set on criminal law. That's what my bachelor's was in criminal justice, my background career was in criminal justice. But then as I got here, just seeing all these different areas of the law that I didn't even realize existed, or maybe I had preconceived notions as to what a contract lawyer was. And so now I'm starting to kind of realize I might be interested in other things. My relationship with faculty, if I could sum it up in one word, it's been personalized. I feel like every professor I've had thus far, I can go to them during office hours, I can stay after class and talk to them, and they genuinely seem interested in what I have to say, what my questions are. So just having that one-on-one connection, it makes it feel like I'm not at some big university, but that I'm in a small classroom setting where the teacher actually cares about what's going on in my life. This is definitely a team effort. Having somebody else there that I can vent to, or that, with my husband can watch my daughter while I study. My mom had me when she was 18, and she immediately went into college, and she would bring me to her classes as she was getting her undergrad. And she tells me all the time about how that was a driving force for her, that while she was in classes, it wasn't just for her, but it was for me. And so I think about that a lot whenever I'm studying, when I'm up late, that this isn't just for me. This isn't just about money. It's about her future, her education, what I'll be able to do for her. It's going to be really rewarding to be able to give back to them in the same way that they're giving to me right now. For balancing family life, I feel like it's so important to take time management. I had never used a planner before coming here, but doing that, you realize you have a lot more time in the day than you think you do. And you might have to make concessions, waking up earlier, staying up later. You got to plan ahead of time, because if you just wait till the last minute, it will be too stressful. If you put some thought into it, you'd be amazed at how much you can fit in the day. If you're thinking about applying, there will always be excuses as to why you can't. And do you really want to be, 10 years down the line, stuck in a job, realizing like, oh man, I should have gone. And I just implore anybody thinking about it, go on a tour, go sit in a class, go talk to admissions. That's what sealed the deal for me. I came in, I was kind of on the rocks, I hadn't taken the LSAT, and I went and I got to sit in a torts class. And I remember the topic was privacy, and I was like, oh, privacy, like I don't want to go sit in torts for privacy. But then as I sat there, I was like, oh my gosh, this is where I need to be. This, right here in this classroom, that's what I want out of life. And just after that, it was just gung-ho from there of how can I make this dream a reality.